Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Howard who loved writing stories.
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world. He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
This week's plot so far is by Krista Brennan.
Hooray!
Rapunzel is a beautiful and innocent young girl, stroke 180-year-old corpse. That's because we said her hair being so long has to be that.
Yeah.
Who has been trapped up a tower by a witch because men kept perving on her. A passing prince heard her singing and climbed up her hair to do some kissy face and then sexy sex.
Yes.
And then rolling over and sleeping like a typical man. And then probably some let's just keep things casual, awkward chat. Except he has saved the embarrassment of that by the shocking news that the pickle witch herself is going to turn up in a minute to either stab his eyes out or pickle his penis, or probably both.
Yes.
There's a lot of other backstory, but seriously, if you're just starting here and haven't listened to the rest of it, you're clearly some kind of sociopath who doesn't care about all of Howard's beautiful hard work. And you need to give yourself an uppercut. Mm-hmm. That's a punch, right?
It's a bread roll, isn't it?
All right, I'll read it again. Clearly some kind of sociopath who doesn't care about all Howard's beautiful hard work, and you need to have a cob. So that's the plot so far of what happened last week. But to give us a plot so far of the whole movie, here is what Katie Smith wrote. Child sex slavery, spider soup murder, salad stuff, spider wine murder, genital mutilation, weird illegal contract, shovel murder, no relation, fake priests, beef birds, talking hedges, pickle witch, naked idiot, pervy lawyer, eye mutilation, idiot locked in tower, long hair, and some sex.
Hello, yes, and welcome.
Brian, bless it. What are you doing here?
Gordon's alive!
It's amazing. Our final episode of Rapunzel, and Brian Blessed turned up to congratulate us.
He's in everything, though, isn't he? He's not happy unless he's been in everything.
He heard that this is the last episode, and he hasn't been in it. He's like, better sort that out then. Yeah, okay. Well, welcome to the final episode of Rapunzel, episode 13.
Oh my gosh, that sounds unlucky.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be unlucky for?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much everyone in Rapunzel they've already died, most of them. It's just the last.
It's going to be unlucky for you because this is going to be like that movie, The Ring, but like in podcast form. The pickle witch is going to climb out of your headphones and pickle you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, it is unlucky for them, isn't it? Because no more Rapunzel. What a tragic situation.
That's a sad time.
But don't worry, we'll be back fairly soon with another story. Listen to the end of the episode to find out just how soon.
How soon?
Yes. So, getting back to the story, we rejoin Rapunzel in her tower, and she's just spent the night with her handsome, we don't actually know if he's handsome because it's audio, with her prince. All right? Basically, they've been doing it, right? They've done it all night, fell asleep together, woke up in the morning. Let's find out what they've got to say to each other. Mamma will be coming, the prince says. Come with me. Not yet. I'll speak to Mamma again. I shall make her listen. I'm sure she will. Like last time when I spoke to her, she killed everyone and put me in a tower. She'll probably listen this time.
Just go with him. Why don't you go with him now?
Yeah. No, she wants. She's like, I'll talk to her.
Don't try and reason with the pickle witch. What are you doing?
I mean, I've got every reason to think she'll listen because she kidnapped me as a baby, told me that there was no one else in the world except her, locked me in a garden, and when I found out there were other people, she built a fucking tower with no door, made my hair grow by magic, and put me at the top of the tower and climbs my hair every week.
Yeah, she's a pretty reasonable person.
Yeah, I'm sure when I say I want to marry a prince, you know, the reason you put me in the tower so I wouldn't do this thing, I'm sure she'll listen. Come back tomorrow. I'll be here. Yeah, bye. If there's a taller tower, that's probably me.
Yeah. You know, if you see a balloon with someone hanging from it, that'd probably be me.
With a prison hanging from it.
Yeah.
Presumably what's going to happen? She's going to say to the witch, look, a man climbed up here and I love him and I want to run away with him. She's
Getting pickled.
or she's going to get put in a much worse
She's getting
prison.
pickled hair. Because then he can't climb up it. Because it's in a jar.
Yeah, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Drops a fucking jar
Out on his head.
Jar of hair on his head. Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah. That's the plan there.
Yeah. Sorry, the witch pickled my hair. And I didn't think to question when you said let down your hair. I just did it. And now you're dead with pickle face.
Right, now he's dead, I can pickle him. Pickled prince, a first.
So return tomorrow night. Now go, before she arrives.
And murders you because she hates everyone. Hold on a second.
Yeah. No, it's quick,
You're
quick.
making me run away really quick because she's fucking insane.
And murders everyone. But you're going to talk her into letting you run away from me from your prison.
Forever, okay.
Yeah, because that always works with prisoners, doesn't it? So, I'm on death row. They're going to kill me tomorrow. But I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to hear my plan?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to ask them to let me go. I've got a pretty good feeling about this. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Oh, they're killing me. Next scene. Exterior, tower, forest, clearing. John is asleep at the base of the tower. The rope drops from the window. The rope is the hair, right? The rope drops from the window and hits him on the head, waking him up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's her hair, yeah.
He stands and stretches. Oh. The prince climbs down to him. John, I'd quite forgotten you were here. I've been boning. Glad to be of service, my lord. The service there is being forgone. There is the sound of hoofbeats in the distance.
Milk! Oh, who could that be?
I think from the sound of those two milks, that's the pickle witch arriving on a horse that says milk. We'd better milk out of here. Everyone else only says milk when they arrive, but she's so evil that she milks into the scene as well. Yeah. Oh no, hang on, maybe she's leaving another place.
That's true, yeah.
Because I think that's the thing. When you arrive, you're always also leaving.
That's true. When you started the sentence, though, you said most people only milk when they arrive.
Did I?
Yeah.
Shit, I meant it the other way around.
Yeah, I know you did.
You know what I meant. And the listener knew.
But then you went on to explain it. So I mean, you've just come full circle. In
so
that,
yay me.
But whenever you're leaving, you are arriving. That's not what you said,
so
but...
most people milk when they are both leaving and arriving, which they're always doing.
Because you're always doing both.
Unless you're staying still.
Yeah. But even if you stood still, you've left somewhere. And you're on your way somewhere, aren't you? Even if it's like in time,
Right,
or to the grave.
Yeah. So you're on a temporal journey, and you're always
Leaving
leaving your youth.
Yeah.
And so basically, what we're saying, everyone,
Yeah.
why aren't you always saying milk? Right now, most of you're listening to this probably fairly
God,
quietly.
don't explain it so sensibly. It's gonna happen when we walk out like the next day, like into the street, and like into one of the
Everyone's going,
dystopian futures. It's just people going milk,
milk,
just
I'm dying,
terrified, milk pouring out of their eyes,
crying milk. Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, listen. I mean, hopefully that won't happen, but I think it is logical that you should be saying milk right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So wherever you are, listener, please go milk. Okay, as if you are walking away.
Yeah.
If you're on the train, you better do it and turn to the person next to you. Go milk, turning to them. If you're at home, if you're listening, if you're doing the dishes. If you're lying in bed, it doesn't matter. Say milk.
What? If you're in Japan, if you're in Gibraltar, if you're in your mum's house, just say milk.
Yeah. If you're locked in a tower, like the witch is coming,
And
say
we'll all
milk.
suddenly will feel closer together. It's like that thing: if everyone jumps in the air at the same time, the wall gets a
all
bit
right, well,
bigger.
let's do it with them. All right. So on
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and then we'll milk, and then you've got to do it as well. Right. So 3, 2, 1, milk. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, milk.
Brilliant.
All right. Well, I hope you did that, and if you didn't, then there's a rewind button, right?
Yeah, I mean, because this is a podcast, and people will listen to it at different times.
Yeah, but
So that's
imagine,
unfortunate, isn't it?
imagine though, if you do that, right, and then an hour later you're on the train and you see someone else do it. Imagine how happy you
be
would
so
be.
happy.
This could create connections between people. So
hope
not
so.
only should you be saying milk, but you should be looking out for people saying milk. And if you see them, go up and shake their hand and say, "You, sir or madam, are a great milk lever."
Exactly, and arriver. And if you're too scared to say milk whilst leaving or arriving, get yourself a T-shirt with milk written on in a kind of weird skewed motion, so it looks like the milk's
It's like
coming
the
or
milk's
going.
going. Hey,
and then just
Well,
kind of like
can't we make that T-shirt?
a milk T-shirt.
We could do a milk T-shirt. Go to
Yeah.
manbycow.com and look at the merchandise page, and you will almost certainly at this point find a milk T-shirt.
Yeah.
And maybe if you
That
see
says,
someone wearing
yeah.
that, go up and say, "You, sir or madam, are a great milk lever."
It's going to take us a while to figure out how it is exactly you spell milk, but I mean, once we've
Probably
figured it
a lot
out,
of eyes,
yeah.
right? Probably a lot of eyes.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
the
so.
vowel sound that you
Yeah,
elongate,
it's not
isn't it?
milk.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not milk.
Milk. Okay, so if you want a milk T-shirt with a lot of eyes in it, then you
What's
know.
what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? But one, what's wrong with you? Two, you know where to come.
And what kind of sentence is that? If you're the sort of person who sits around going, you know what do you want for Christmas? Well, I'll tell you what I want for Christmas, right? I want a milk T-shirt. All right, I'm confused already. A milk Wait, I haven't finished. I want a milk T-shirt with lots of eyes in it. Your parents are going, right, we're buying him therapy for Christmas, all right? He says he wants a milk T-shirt with lots of eyes in
I
it.
think he just wanted milk with icing. I mean, is that what he said? He just wants
No,
some-
he definitely said a milk T-shirt with lots of eyes
Maybe
in
he's just
it.
confused. He wants a T-shirt and he'd also like a milk with some ice in it.
No, I asked him, and he just kept saying, "I want a milk T-shirt
T-shirt
with
with
lots of eyes in it."
okay.
And as far I've thought about that a lot, and it really doesn't make any sense. Well, firstly, what is a milk T-shirt, right? And how do you have eyes in a T-shirt?
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
weird.
Okay, I'm going to go and phone the doctor. Wait here. Milk. That's what happens. That's just when, oh shit! It's like an invasion.
That's what happened. Yeah, it's invasion of the body snatchers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Prince says, "Quickly!" because they got to run away from the witch.
Okay, right.
John grabs the blanket and crossbow. They mount their horses and hide in the cover of the forest. Only a second later, the witch arrives and dismounts. She is immediately suspicious as she sees so many hoof prints in the ground and two men on horses behind that bush.
Yeah.
Something's been going on here. Also, I can hear two people going meow because they can't stop because they are leaving. She peers at the surrounding forest. She moves forward. The prince and John sit quite still, watching the witch. The witch looks over in their direction, but then looks elsewhere. John's horse makes a noise. Yeah, that's what John's horse does. And the witch pivots round.
I think I just heard a horse saying milk. Milk!
Yeah, that. The witch strides forwards towards the prince and John.
Milk!
Because that's it now, isn't it? Whether you're leaving or going,
That's
you're
the
saying
only-
milk.
People are saying it all the time. The witch milks
So they're,
forwards.
they're desperately trying to hide in those bushes, but they're all saying milk. All of them. Milk, 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 milk.
Milk. Yeah. But the one thing that makes it okay is that the bushes are saying it too. And the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
That's the background noise of this forest, is everything saying milk.
Anyway, she doesn't spot them. She goes up the tower. What happens?
Well, I don't know. No, she pivots round.
Oh, yeah.
It seems she is looking directly at them.
Oh.
She stares for a moment and then turns
out
away.
that her eyes aren't eyes at all, but pickled onions. They're not- with dots drawn on. She's not looking at anything.
She pickled her eyes. She stares for a moment and then turns away and returns to the tower. They sigh with relief, and the witch says,
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair!
The hair rope falls and the witch climbs. The prince nudges John and they quietly make their way off through the forest.
What was that?
Cut 2, interior tower. Rapunzel is smiling as she reels her hair in. The witch eyes her with suspicion.
I've brought you another book.
The witch produces the book and holds it out. Rapunzel goes to
Have you
take...
got lipstick on you? Have you been kissing a man?
The witch moves forward and holds her daughter. She smells her hair. Everyone goes, "That's a bit weird. I wonder why she's doing that." Without warning, the witch batters Rapunzel's face with the book.
Ha!
Without warning as well. That's weird, right? Because you imagine, like, first she moves forward and holds her. She smells her hair and her face, right? So without warning, she's got holding her. So her face probably
think
over her
it's reasonable
shoulder.
to presume
And then
that she,
sniff,
like-
sniff, sniff, right? Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Yeah.
Bash, bash, book,
Yeah.
in the face, not the back of the head,
Yeah.
in the face. So she's got to push her away and then attack her with a book.
Yeah, that's.
That's crazy.
Well, she's just smelt her hair, hasn't she?
Sure, her hair smells of Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was smelling her hair in a sexy way.
No.
But you're saying her hair actually smells of Prince.
She's got it's his cum. She's got his cum in her hair.
I recognise that smell from when I was 13. The squire, I wouldn't let him do it, but he always smelled that
Well,
way.
there was Rampion, of course.
That's true. Yeah.
All those rolls in the hay.
Yeah.
Why does your hair smell like my brother's cock?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
Oh, but you do.
I'll tell you, but first I'm going to hit you with this book. Milk.
Yeah.
Milk, 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 milk.
Milk, milk, milk.
Milk, milk, milk.
Oh my god. I mean, I have to say that like I would watch that film. Just it'd be so great.
Yeah.
Inexplicably saying milk all
And
the time.
At no point, like we've explained why.
explained it, yeah.
It may have a stupid explanation, but at least it's there. But if you totally didn't, but every time someone left a room or rode a horse away, they went milk for no reason. And as the film went on, it got just a little bit more occasional. Like at first, the first half of the film, it's got to be just leaving. So it's really standard, but you're going. That is weird.
That's a bit weird, right?
But I can kind of understand the rest of the film. Yeah. But then horses start doing it about halfway through, and then you're going, all right, that's weird. That's particularly weird. Then when the witch climbs the rope, she's like, milk, 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 like you said. Yeah. And then this scene is the real climax when the witch starts
all
beating
of the
her
words
with
are
a book.
replaced with it as well. Like, just stop saying anything other than milk.
Yeah. And if the film was quite straight otherwise, it's a very normal film, but just this one thing that no one can understand, and you always refuse to explain it. Yeah. You're just like, I just thought that's what people did when they I don't know what you mean, isn't that that's what you do in interviews? Like, you're like, no, I think that's quite normal. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye. So Rapunzel let down your hair. Oh no, we've done that. I'd jump back again. All right, so
you were at milk.
Yeah, she's hitting her with a book.
She just said milk.
Yeah, battering with a book.
Okay,
yeah. Thanks for your help, Howard.
That's all right, pleasure.
I mean, that could be any point of the script. So
pivotal milk moment, though.
Piddletal. She said piddletal. Yeah, it was a piddletal milk moment.
Piddletal milk moment.
Yeah, okay, I found it. Don't worry. I found it. It says here, it's got a big sign next to it saying piddletal milk moment. You were right. Without warning, the witch batters Rapunzel's face with the book. Rapunzel tries to protect herself with her hands, and these get struck hard also.
Oh yeah. Well,
when the witch's frenzy passes, Rapunzel falls to the floor crying. The witch grabs Rapunzel's head and turns it to her. To herself, I suppose. Not turns it to Rapunzel. Yeah, that's really difficult.
Look at yourself.
I can't.
Now you can. If I ever find someone here, I shall kill them, and I shall kill you too.
So now's not a good time to say I've met this really nice guy called the Prince. And he wants to marry me.
You can say it.
I thought you might be quite reasonable about it.
Would you like to meet Mr. Knife?
Rapunzel curls into a ball. The witch sits and waits. Day passes, night falls. Cut to interior tower, morning. Rapunzel awakes to find the witch staring at her.
Why do you hate me, Rapunzel?
Because you locked me in a fucking tower. Because you beat me with a book a lot last night. You locked me away from the world. You don't let me do any of the things I want to do.
You cut my penis off.
You cut my penis off. Yeah, and the tower is the main one at the moment, though.
It just wasn't included, but I was a boy. And you cut my penis off.
Yeah, I used to be called Pickled Onion, and now you've cut my pickled onion off. Yeah. My pickled onions, and so now
they call me Pickled off.
Why do you hate me, Rapunzel?
What?
All I wanted was for you to love me. That's why I abused you throughout your life.
Rapunzel stands. I do love you, Mama.
Oh, okay. All right, you can go. Bye, milk.
I just don't like you very much.
Yeah. She says,
Liar! You want to leave me. They're trying to take you from me, but I won't let it happen again.
What are you talking about, Mama?
It's not fair. I will not allow it.
Please be calm, Mamma.
No, I will not be calm. Who is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your hair smells of cum. How is that possible?
You've got his lipstick all over you.
Yes! How is that possible if you haven't had someone to have sex with you, but it turns out to be someone who watches too much porn, and just before they ejaculate,
Yeah.
he took it out and did it in your face and hair, thinking that that was the correct way to have sex.
Yeah, also you're like, you're part spider. His penis is still inside you. And it's not a race of
doesn't
spiders.
quite
is
make
it?
sense. Yeah, I mean, for many reasons, but I do know what you're getting at. Yeah. That's a dead giveaway.
His penis is in it.
Oh yeah, I probably should have thrown that out the window or something. Oh, milk. I don't know what you're talking about. The witch strides purposefully over to Rapunzel and throws her to the floor.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, it's got serious now. Cut 2, interior, study, Century Chase, 1625.
Oh, it's the past.
No, it's the
present.
The future. The present.
Future.
Yeah.
Yes, the future.
Oh, look at it. We're in space now.
Robo witch.
Yeah, look, we're all in space, and time travel exists. And look at my pet robot, Cat Skin.
I can't believe you cut my penis off as well. My
Come
robot
here,
penis.
K9 skin. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yeah, we're back. I guess we're back with the Grimms. Interior study, Century Chase, 1625. The witch is crying. This leads to a cough. Okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, do.
All right, here we go.
Come on. Yeah.
Water!
She says.
Oh, God, I hope they cast you as Davros and you Doctor Who. When we make Doctor Who, you can be Davros. 'cause I
Brilliant,
think
with
you
that
nailed
voice.
Yeah.
I'm Davros. Oh, look at me darlings.
Yeah.
Do you like me darlings, Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Oh, look
He
at
said,
me darlings.
with that voice, and then like immediately launch into some weird northern version.
I don't know why.
Oh, look at me, darlings! Darlings,
I
Doctor
felt
Who.
myself do it. And I was like, for some reason, my brain on a fairly unconscious level thinks that Davros should be from the north.
Yeah.
So when I started doing the witch, I was like, yeah, obviously I'm going to do the witch, but I'm going to Davros it. So,
Yeah.
Oh, look at me darlings, Doctor Who.
Do you think it was because, like you said, look at my, and like immediately you went into Paddy McGuinness?
maybe, yeah. That's one of his
Look
less
at me darlings.
one of his less famous catchphrases,
Yeah.
of course. Look at me,
Me
darlings.
darlings.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna appropriate that for me Davros.
Look at me Daleks, Doctor Who. Do you like them? Oh, exterminate. Oh, Daleks, exterminate, Doctor Who. Oh, you missed. Well, how come you can shoot everyone else? What's wrong with you? Shoot Doctor Who. No.
So,
Water.
Silent Fitch, goes to one of many cupboards and opens it.
The water cupboard, presumably.
Within the cupboard is a jug of water.
Oh, well then.
Well, how did he know that? I mean, this is
Nailing
not.
that.
This is not his house.
Water cupboard.
It must be written on it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
firstly, who keeps a jug of water in a cupboard? That's
No,
weird.
nobody.
Right? And how does Fitch know? Unless
it should have been milk, right? It should have been a milk cupboard.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Milk cupboard.
Lady Valen, it's not clear from context whether you want some milk or you are just existing. Because we all know from the story that people who say milk are just moving forwards in time. So which one is it?
Milk.
Better give her some milk to be on the safe side.
Give her a double milk. Double milk would like cover that. You know, if she wanted milk or didn't, oh no, wouldn't. You only need one milk. One milk is enough. Because if she doesn't want the milk, she just won't drink it.
Yeah. Who knows what you're talking about? It's a mystery. It's a mystery to everyone else in the world.
No, I was just saying because, like, you know,
Who
if
can tell?
she's saying milk and she doesn't want milk,
Yeah.
then, like, you know, it's good to give her some milk just in case she does want the milk, and therefore you should give her double milk. That way she's got one milk for if she wants it, one milk for if she doesn't. But then I realised she doesn't need the milk for if she
Then I
doesn't.
realised that is utterly
So
ridiculous.
only needs the one milk. Nailed it.
But maybe in that case, you
Yeah.
should give her an empty glass as well.
No, but then if she needs milk, then she's got
No, as well. She gets a glass of milk and an
Okay.
empty glass in case she doesn't
Yeah.
want milk. Then she can just sit there with her empty glass going,
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I wanted. No milk.
Yeah.
Lack
Fair
of
enough.
milk.
Fitch goes to one of many cupboards and opens it. Within the cupboard is a jug of water and a set of goblets. The witch watches him as he pours the water and something else into her goblet.
Oh shit.
He hands her the goblet and they make eye contact for the first time. She looks at him strangely.
Thank you.
She takes the cup but does not drink.
I'm certain you all know what happened next. But there is one thing nobody knows.
Oh, shit. Well, we're not going to find out then, are we? Nobody knows it.
Actually, there's probably more than one thing that nobody knows.
Where the God exists.
Yes.
Where cheese comes from. Oh, no, actually. It comes from milk.
How many rocks there are.
So now we're going back to the tower where the witch has just finished beating Rapunzel with a book. Okay, so let's find out what she does next.
Got to teach him to read somehow, haven't you?
Cut to interior tower. The witch stands over Rapunzel.
Oh, yeah.
But from off screen, Rapunzel, I'm here.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Oh, shit.
Your Prince Charming has arrived.
Charming, good. Got that in.
Please, let me be with him. I'll still be your little girl. I won't leave you. I won't milk away from you. I promise I'll always milk towards you.
What? No, death, I think.
Yeah, death.
I've come to take you away, says the prince from off screen.
Liar.
I think she's talking to Rapunzel there, though.
yeah.
Rapunzel says, please.
No, you're mine. I will not give you away.
The witch cries.
Minnie, 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 minnie. Minnie, 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 minnie.
The coal runs down her cheeks.
Look at my coal. Look, there is coal. Why do I keep it in my eyes? I'm a mystery.
Lots
yes.
of miners suddenly climbing the window looking for a coal.
Hacking away at her eyes.
Get off me, get off.
No, it's coal, Kohl. So it's her eye makeup.
Misspelled
basically.
coal. Yeah.
Rapunzel says, I know you're frightened of being alone, but so am I. You can't keep me here forever. I need other friends. That doesn't mean I love you less, but I'm young. You were a young girl once. You must have fallen in love. Now, that's the wrong thing to say, isn't it? She doesn't know this, but that is very much. You were a young girl once. You must have fallen in love. Unless, I mean, on the, the very unlikely chance that
I've seen all those lovely wedding photographs.
before you even hit puberty, your parents sold you to an old man. But that wouldn't happen, would it?
No, that wouldn't happen.
No.
No, she says you must have fallen in love, and the witch grabs Rapunzel by the hair.
I was never a young girl. Never. I was sold at the age of 12, and before that, my brother took advantage of me in a barn.
There is a flash of lightning. Cut to flashback. Oh dear, it's another flashback to Fable Cottage. Interior, Fable Cottage. The twins bathe together in the bathtub. They are identical in every way until they stand up.
Oh, yeah, well, that's going to prove that they're different, isn't it?
Cut back to the tower. So you just cut to a scene with two naked, 11-year-old children or something. What the shit, Howard? They are identical in every way until they nudie out of the bath. Next scene, everyone involved with this movie goes to prison. Howard is put in jail for his pedo film.
No, naked children is not illegal. Just enjoying naked children.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think I never see naked kids in films.
You're getting the wrong films.
I'm getting legal films.
I watch them all the time on the dark web. There's lots of great movies with naked children in them.
Oh my god. Cut back to interior tower. There is a flash of lightning as the witch drags Rapunzel to the window. Cut to flashback. Interior Fable Cottage. The twins lock themselves in their room to escape the squire. Cut back to interior tower. There is a flash of lightning as the witch pulls Rapunzel to her feet. Cut to flashback, twins' bedroom, Fable Cottage. Rampion exits the bedroom in his sister's clothes. Head bowed to leave with the squire. The girl sits on the bed crying, semi-naked, having given away her dress. Oh my god.
Rufus, you fell into the worst kind of trap. You saw a movie with twins in and you didn't go, something suspicious is going on here.
Why are they twins?
But I have to say...
You kept going on about how they look exactly the same. We've made a million jokes about how they look the same.
Every time I was listening to it, all I could do was copy down. It's like...
Oh my god.
It's like
Have you just written Rufus am an idiot over and over again?
Something about like drawing penis. She's Satan himself, episode 1.
Yeah.
She's Satan himself. Then we talk about a transgender witch.
Yeah,
and homosexuality. Yeah. Episode 2. Oh, let's take the boy instead.
Yeah. yeah, that actually happened. Oh my god, I can't believe I wasn't listening.
In episode 3, you announced that Rapunzel is being played by a man, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I go, yeah. When you listen back, you can hear me kind of like knowing, and like all through this entire thing, I've been wondering, like whenever you say anything as well, I go like, is he sussed it out and he's just waiting? Because I know you've listened to it back loads and had to hear it and everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know that like you're not looking out for it.
No, I've told you before. I often don't pick up on twists because I'm never looking out for them.
Yeah, it's boring if you look out for twists.
Yeah, I somehow don't have that sensibility to look for things like that.
Then episode 5, this I don't know what this is, man and pronounce you man and wife, but you say, but which one is the man?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
You just keep saying all these things, and I'm sat there going, fucking hell.
I'm sure. I mean, we've made a lot of jokes about. We've made loads of jokes about just like the fact that it's just a necklace. The pendant is the only thing, and if you swap the pendant,
we've done it today. Yeah,
absolutely. We've done that loads of times. Yeah, it's shocking that I didn't get that.
Episode 9, they've got something. That's how Ketskin knows the witch isn't him because she's got a penis. and then I say, she totally does have a big old penis.
Yeah, but then don't I say, one of us, maybe it's you that says, in a jar.
Oh,
She's got Catskin's penis, which is absolutely true.
Yeah, well,
so I'm instantly distracted by that.
Anytime you say anything, I'll just like corroborate the actual truth, but like you'll be like, won't be thinking. So, But yes, twist.
I was not expecting that at all. Nice one.
I think, and if you watched it though, if you watched the movie and the boy's got a beard,
you'd notice that the witch is a man. You'd absolutely notice that.
Yeah.
I mean, and also there's that whole problem of identical twins. Like they have the same gender. You don't have male-female identical twins.
No, it's about two kids that look very, very, very similar. You get the same kid to play them. You get the woman to play the witch anyway, but like a masculine woman.
So does this mean that Rapunzel is dead? Is she the one that died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to save her life, but like she felt racked with guilt, and like that's why she succumbed to window disease so rapidly, because girls aren't as strong as boys. And that's why he's so supernaturally strong. That's why he can pick people up and catch spades, because men can do that, of course. That's in my estimation.
Brilliant. Yeah. And that also, I mean, I don't know. I think I kept it in, although I may not have sent it to you yet. But there's a bit where we talk about the fact that her plan makes no sense because she's going.
That's why she cuts the penis off of Casket.
Yeah, and why she gets a girl.
Sister,
because she's like, my brother died, so I cut the penis off a boy and then got a girl.
Yeah,
you're like, what?
I know, and it all seems so really terrifying because whenever you point out how ridiculous that is, I was looking at you going like, yeah, it is.
No, I'm used to your stuff being ridiculous and making no sense. I'm not looking for a twist. I'm going, this is regular Howard. There's nothing to see here. Yeah. This is just very normal. I mean, what happened to Jack?
Well, I mean, just you wait. You wait till she turns up.
Oh, she's got to be a character who's already there.
Yeah. No, I mean, Jack's... Yeah, I don't think we see anything.
No, of course not. So, cut back to interior tower. There is a flash of lightning as the witch wraps Rapunzel's hair around the girl's own throat. Oh, shit. Cut to flashback. Interior Rapunzel's bedroom, Century Chase. The squire stands over Rapunzel. Rapunzel. I don't want a bath.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you like my impression of my sister? It's good, isn't it? This is my normal voice, but to be honest, I put it on a bit, because I want to make sure that there's a difference between us, though. Do you want to hear my impression? And here I go. I don't want a bath. It's good, isn't it? So I haven't really got a speech impediment. I just pretend. All right, anyway. I don't want a bath. Then brilliant. It's good. I'm good at that one.
I think do you want to see me do my mum? Go back and do it all again, except with doing the correct voice now.
Yeah.
I don't want the bath.
I don't want the bath. I do.
Rampion thong.
Yeah, nailed. I don't want a bath. So, I mean, it doesn't sound like a girl because I'm doing it, so it's fine. Cut back to exterior tower.
We've got it now. That was a necessary extra bit there, wasn't it? Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Well, you're reminding people of that scene that I cut. where the squire tries to force his new wife to have a bath, and his new wife is all like, "I'm not having a bath because you'll see my penis."
No, I'm not going to take my penis out. I mean, what? No, nothing.
You know what? You know, Rampion. I mean, Rapunzel.
Yeah.
You sound a lot like your brother all of a sudden.
No, I don't.
Could you do the little
You
girl?
sound a lot like my brother.
Do the little girl voice again.
Hello, would you like to see my penis?
No,
It's a really nice big one.
Don't say, "Would you like to see my penis?" That makes you seem like a
Dad.
boy.
Okay, yeah. Would you like to see my vagina?
Could you do the little girl voice?
Would you like to see my vagina?
Oh, that's better. Now I'm turned on again. Okay, yes, please. Yes, I would. Just have a bath, and I'll stay here and watch.
Can you wait until you're dead? I mean, until we're married.
Can you wait until you're dead? Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
Cut back to exterior tower. There is a flash of lightning as the hair rope drops through the rain to the prince who waits below.
Oh, hello.
Cut to flashback. Interior, Rapunzel's bedroom. Century chase. The squire lies on Rapunzel's bed, trying to have his way with her. If I am not a virgin bride, it will be a great dishonour. Or, to put it another way, if I am not a virgin bride, it will be a great dishonour. Yeah, I suppose you've got a point there, Rapunzel.
If you touch my penis before we're married,
It'll be a great dishonour. God doesn't like penis touching before
what was
marriage.
that about my penis?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, here's the spider wine.
Yeah. Have a nice glass of spider wine. I stirred it with my penis. What? Nothing.
I stirred it with my penis. Okay, I thought you said something else. Sorry. Okay. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing your penis in a month. Bye. Milk.
Yeah.
Interior tower. The prince hangs on the rope at the entrance to the window. A fork of lightning allows the prince to see into the room and see what has happened.
Shit.
Rapunzel has been strangled by her own hair. Oh my god! So the witch killed her, just strangled her with her own hair. That's horrific.
No.
What?
No, the witch didn't. The witch didn't kill anyone. She's got no blood on her hands.
What about all those people with the spider wine?
Okay, pop them all
and
those.
and the spading.
Okay, on this one occasion, for the first time in her life, the witch hasn't killed
Who
someone.
did then?
The prince did it.
What?
The witch wrapped the hair around Rapunzel's throat and then lobbed it out the window. And as the prince climbed
Prince
up,
climbed it.
slowly strangled her.
He's struck with his own
Yeah.
body weight.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be really upset when he realises that, unless he just assumes, like I did, that the witch did it before he got there. Let's hope he thinks that.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Okay.
Rapunzel! And the witch says, "No, I'm Rampion. Actually, it's been a fake out. Like, what the thing we've just learned. I mean, you can call me Rapunzel if you want, but actually, my name's Rampion." Anyway, the witch appears from behind Rapunzel. She lets go her grip. The prince's weight pulls Rapunzel out of the window.
Bye.
Milk.
Oh shit, I better grow some hair. How long's that going to take? 178 years, according to Google.
I know, because I'm a magic witch and I have Google. Exterior tower. The prince falls with the dead Rapunzel through the rain. The prince hits the ground and Rapunzel lands on top of him. John runs from the sidelines and kneels behind his master. No! Exterior, window, tower. The witch stands looking down. The rain has washed the makeup from her face, making her appear more like the man she is.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Of course,
Turned out I'm a man. My weight makeup's washed up. Sorry about that.
Right.
So, exterior, tower. Faithful John cries over the body of the prince. Oh, ho, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, boo. No, dearie me. Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh, God.
The prince and Rapunzel lie together like lovers in a clinch of death.
Yeah, like, I remember you saying to me, like, you realise that the best way to make me laugh is just to do dumb
Just make noises, yeah, totally.
In there.
And I've really tried to exploit that in this story more than any
some
before.
brilliant things.
Cut to interior, study 1625.
Oh, the future. Everyone's robots.
She was taken from me, and I only wanted her back. I only wanted a sister. I only wanted my Rapunzel. But she loved her prince. She could never love me. Not like the real Rapunzel. Not like my sister.
Wow, you've now created the fourth witch voice.
Yeah. The witch is crying. Says the witch. Yeah. So, or
Just as I intended.
or as the script says, rather more concisely, the witch is crying.
Yeah.
She looks at Fitch and drinks the water. Suddenly, Mr. Fitch, the scribe, leaps at the witch and knocks the goblet from her hand.
Oh my god.
He's going to turn out to be Rapunzel, isn't he?
I wonder why this character, this
That hasn't said anything.
anything.
Oh my god.
Why is that non-speaking
You got me-
character?
you got me again.
constantly said, is he not going to say anything? Why doesn't he say anything?
But it's also, it's weird that they never said to anyone, oh yeah, he can't speak, he hasn't got a tongue. You'd think they'd have mentioned that to like Mrs. Fox or something.
Nice, because it's his place.
Oh,
isn't it?
sir, why doesn't he say anything? Oh, he hasn't got a tongue. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So the scribe leaps at the witch and knocks the goblet from her hand. It falls to the floor, and spider-infected water spills over the floor. Fitch signs and makes noises at Jacob. Yeah. Meanwhile, Jack gets out of a cupboard.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Just because I keep accusing you of forgetting people, it turns out you have not forgotten anyone.
Yeah.
That would be brilliant.
Would be pretty amazing.
What's going on? What's he saying?
What is he saying?
What about the boy? He says, what about the boy?
I never stopped loving you.
Catskin stroke Fitch signs further words to Jacob.
He says you didn't love him. He says you cut his penis off and made him sleep in a basket.
I never meant to hurt you. I never wanted you to leave. If only you'd stayed, things could have got better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only your penis hadn't been so easily to detach.
Easily to detach. Yeah.
You maybe still have a penis. And you wouldn't have been hurt. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Listen, Mum,
I didn't know that would make your penis come off and your tongue come out.
You didn't know that cutting with a knife
No.
would make my penis and tongue come off.
didn't think
Even
that
though
would hurt
the
you
same
at
thing
all.
happened to you, and that's why you've got that voice. The same as me, Mummy Witch. So, I'm sorry. The witch suddenly clutches her throat. Blood trickles from her mouth. Catskin stroke Fitch goes to her. The tears streaming down his cheeks. The witch opens her arms to him, and he cries in her arms as she strokes his hair. Jacob says,
You have the repentance you seek.
her hand slows as
Does
the
I guess in that retrospect, yeah, that's true.
absolutely. Well, the one person who is not dead, right, has forgiven her. Basically, the only person she didn't kill has forgiven her. Her hand slows as the poison takes control, and she finally dies.
Spiders come out of her.
Yeah. An elderly woman comes in and steals her baby. That's a surprise. Didn't mention that. Jacob picks up the story that Fitch has written and turns to his brother. Jacob says,
The end.
They silently slip away through the doors. Cut to end credits.
Title, Bruce Willis was a ghost all along.
Yeah. Audience is really even more surprised by this than they were about the whole Rampy and Rapunzel bit. After the final credits, the brothers sit in the carriage on their way home. William takes a breath and turns to Jacob and says, let's just use the bit about the tower.
Yeah.
The end.
Oh, nailed it.
Worst writer in the world. Worst writer in the world. Worst writer in the world. Worst writer in the world.
Thanks for listening to this, the final episode of Rapunzel. Yeah. We're going to take a little break from releasing episodes of The Worst Writer in the World now, but not for long. We'll be back in March with a brand new story called The Mystery of the Golden Bus.
Ooh.
And it's a children's story that Howard wrote when he was a child.
Yeah.
Because he thought, hey, I'm a kid, I know better than these stupid adult writers.
And I did.
And you were right. If you want something to listen to by us in the meantime, we've got 2 other shows, the Man by Cow podcast and Gret Binchleaf Private Eye, both of which are available from the British Comedy Guide, and both of which already have loads of episodes to listen to right now. If you've already heard them,
I have. What can I do?
you can join the secret gang where we release things every week.
Wow.
There's all kinds of exciting things coming up in the next month. The Gret Binchleaf story, Drunk Parables, where we get drunk and write stories, and the Rapunzel analysis episode, which is only available to the secret gang on Patreon.
Check it out at manbycow.com.
Where you can also find all our other stuff and links to our Twitter and Facebook and all that kind of stuff too. We will see you again in March. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye, me.
He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer. Yeah.